Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Beyond the Headline, the real story behind Kelly Ripa's tearful words after Mark says goodbye wasn't sadness, it was love. You saw the headline, it stopped your scroll. Very sad news, Kelly Ripa's tearful words after Mark says goodbye. Your heart dropped. An ending? A fracture in the sunshine-filled world of live? For a generation that's grown up with her laughter, it felt like a personal pang. But here's the beautiful truth that viral clip missed entirely. This wasn't an ending. It wasn't even really a goodbye. What happened on that stage was something rarer and more powerful, a quiet, stunning moment of real love, exposed in real time. It was a masterclass in how the deepest partnerships are built, not just on grand gestures, but on a million tiny shared sunrises, inside jokes, and yes, even the gentle closing of small, cherished chapters. To understand the weight of Kelly's tears that morning, you have to rewind the tape. Past the 28-year marriage, past the iconic talk show host, back to 1995 on the set of All My Children. She was the spirited Haley Vaughn. He walked in as the brooding Mateo Santos in a leather jacket. The chemistry wasn't just for the cameras. Kelly has described it as a full-body realization. I knew the second I saw him. It was like my entire nervous system stood up and said, "Oh, there you are." They eloped within a year. It was a whirlwind of pure, defiant certainty. That instinctual, us-against-the-world beginning became their foundation. While fame exploded around them, they built a private universe, a fortress of normalcy for their family. When Kelly took the live chair in 2001, a daunting task following a legend, Mark was her steady, off-camera anchor, the person she came home to, who understood the unique pressure of a million watching eyes. For years, viewers watched their love story play out in snippets, through cheeky guest host appearances and family stories. The chemistry was electric because it was so obviously, deliciously real. When Ryan Seacrest, a beloved partner in his own right, stepped aside, it didn't feel like a replacement. It felt like a homecoming, like the final puzzle piece clicking perfectly into place. Live with Kelly and Mark became something entirely new, a daily window into a 28-year conversation. This wasn't polished showbiz rapport. This was the beautiful, mundane mess of a real, long-term marriage. They bickered about closet space. Mark teased Kelly about her elaborate wellness routines. Kelly rolled her eyes at his dad jokes. They talked about empty nest sadness with a raw honesty that made parents across the country feel seen. They let us in on the secret. Lasting love is built in the ordinary. Now, back to that moment. The goodbye wasn't to the show or to each other. It was likely the wrap-up of a beloved segment, a summer series they'd built together. As the highlight reel played, Mark, in his charming, roguish way, turned to her. His voice shifted from host to husband, softer, more intimate. "Well, that's it for that," he said with a wistful smile. "Thanks for all the fun, my love." The camera found Kelly, and in a flash, the professional host vanished. Her eyes, always so expressive, welled up instantly. She wasn't sobbing, it was a quiet surge of feeling she couldn't hold back. She reached for a tissue, laughing at herself ever as the tears fell. "Look at me," she said, her voice trembling with fond exasperation. "I'm a mess, Mark. You can't just say things like that." The studio audience, feeling like extended family, let out a collective sigh of affection. This is where the 30-second clip ended, but the real story was in what she said next. Through tears that were not of sadness, Kelly spoke from the heart. She spoke of gratitude, of pausing in the middle of life's hectic dance and truly seeing the person who has been there for every step, every stumble, every triumph. Her tears were for the beauty of the shared journey, for having a partner who makes even the small goodbyes meaningful because you built the thing together. The headline got it all wrong. This wasn't very sad news. This was very beautiful news. It was a reminder that the most resilient love isn't flashy. It's the quiet confidence of a 28-year conversation that still makes your heart flutter. It's the ability to be completely yourself, vulnerable, silly, emotional, and know you are adored for it. It's building a daytime dynasty not just on ratings, but on the radical authenticity of a true partnership. So, no, don't mourn a goodbye. Celebrate what was revealed in that tearful, glorious moment. That Kelly and Mark story is a love story for the ages. And the best part? It's still being written, live, right in front of us, one honest, messy, and breathtakingly real broadcast at a time. Some goodbyes aren't endings. They're just gentle reminders to look at the person beside you and think, my whole nervous system was right. There you are. And that's everything.